Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Athletic Bilbao against Sampdoria. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
It's loose, who's getting there? Deftly done. Managed to get it away. Good Peggy. Well positioned to make that interception. Susaeta. So what now? Well, they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And it's Alvarez. Now it's Muriel. Luis Muriel with the ball through. Goal! Sampdoria!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Moisander. Dodo. Well played, he saw that coming. Athletic Bilbao are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Looks like a good ball through. Adjuris is wandering offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Benyat. Athletic Bilbao are behind here despite their domination of possession. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Luis Muriel got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Brings it forward. It's a loose ball, looking to force his way through. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Dinks one in, and now the finish. Can he put it away? And the ball's come out.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Now it's Adjuris. Defence can get it clear. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! Athletic Bilbao are level. Susaeta versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dodo. Muriel looks to get on the end of this.
Well, he just ran down a cul-de-sac then. No wonder he lost the ball.
Mikel San Jose. It's a long forward pass. And he's there to cut it out. Good Peggy.
Adjuri can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Laporte. Benyat tries a through ball. Adjuris! Goal! Athletic Bilbao! And the comeback is complete. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Athletic Bilbao get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Muriel. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Susaeta. Ball's out on the left now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ricardo Alvarez. Muriel. Now the pass. Timely intervention. And we've reached half-time. Athletic Bilbao head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Here we go again. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's De Marcos. It's come loose. It's Adjuris! Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Cut out in the nick of time. Tries lifting it over. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good Peggy. De Marcos. And it's Mikel San Jose. Susaeta. Mikel San Jose. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. And he's made certain that won't get through. Mikel San Jose. Adjuris. And he's through on goal. Passes it through. De Marcos. Adjuris! That's gone a long way up and away. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So we've reached the hour mark. Tries a through ball. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Muriel. It'll be a throw-in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Athletic Bilbao still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Adjuris. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Spectacular from Luis Muriel!
Unbelievable.
Sampdoria are back in business. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right. And technically, that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between 2 strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
With a delicate ball. Now it's Muriel. Face to face with the keeper. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Goal! Sampdoria! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Sampdoria take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Adjuri did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Sampdoria look as though they're about to make a change. Moisander. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. DeMarcos. Doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Well read, he sorted that out. Now the pass. It's Adjuris! Goal! Athletic Bilbao! Back where they want to be! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Athletic Bilbao go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Peggy to the keeper and go again. Laporte. Denyat. Adjuris takes control of it and he's on the move. Ibai Gomez with the ball through. DeMarcos charges in. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Adjuris! Fantastic from Adjuris! Two to the good, they have breathing space. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
4 in the game, he is the man. Athletic Bilbao could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Mikel San Jose. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Raul Garcia. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Marcos. Good Peggy. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And that is... So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Sampdoria against Athletic Bilbao. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Athletic Bilbao arrive here having won their home leg. A position where a semi-final place is all but theirs. It will take some comeback to deny them. Benyat brings it forward with a delicate ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Good clearance and very necessary. Benyat. Out to the left it goes. Chance! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? San Jose. And the ball's come out. Oh, managed to get it away. Athletic Bilbao are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Marcos. Charges in. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Benyat. Mikel San Jose plays it out to the flank. Hoists it high. Nokia. Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. Athletic Bilbao have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And it's Adjuris. Mikel San Jose. Marcos. So what now? Now it's Muriel. Ups it towards the front. Away from immediate danger. Benyat. Moisander. Ricardo Alvarez. Gurpegi cuts it out. DeMarcos. Looks like a good ball through. Moisander can hoist it clear. Ranocchia did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. That is wayward.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Aymeric Laporte does well there, alert. Aimed long and direct. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's Adjuris. Adjuris plays it out to the wing. Now it's Alvarez. Adjuris. Dodo. Ricardo Alvarez. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Out to the flank. It's Adjuris! Goal! Athletic Bilbao! Athletic Bilbao are in front. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Athletic Bilbao take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Done very well to intervene. Ranocchia. Athletic Bilbao scoring close to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Aymeric Laporte positions himself well and cuts it out. Benyat. Tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Dodo. Well, that's where he wants it. Good pig. And the first half is done.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Athletic Bilbao, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're off again. Athletic Bilbao carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Spoon forward. It is a corner. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Alvarez. Ranocchia. Aymeric Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Raul Garcia. Susaeta. Ricardo Alvarez. Another piece of really good defending. Athletic Bilbao are still that goal to the good. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. What a throw in. Ricardo Alvarez. It's going to be another throw. Adjuris lobs it in gently. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Floats one over. Offside, I think? Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Adjuris. Out to the left it goes. Susaeta. And he's there to cut it out. Fine defending there. Athletic Bilbao may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Raul Garcia. Mikel San Jose. Gurpegi. Susaeta. Now the pass. Raul Garcia. Can he find a finish now? It's there! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Fine defending there. It's Raul Garcia. Raul Garcia with the ball through. And out to safety. Susaeta dinks one in. Benyat. And that's a goal kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And it's Muriel. Passes it through. Ibai Gomez looks to slip it through. Now it's Adjuris. Adjuris, he's onside. Moisander boots it to safety. Adjuris. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Another piece of really good defending. And he's made certain that won't get through. Tries a long pass towards the front. Aymeric Laporte passes it through. Susaeta. Fence has got rid of that. And it's Gomez. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Benyat plays a clever pass. It's a brilliant interception. loose, who's getting there? Aymeric Laporte comes sliding in. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. DeMarcos. Mikel San Jose. Raul Garcia. Raul Garcia. Raul Garcia. Corner. And the defence can get it clear. Susaeta, a chance! Keeper's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. Susaeta. He's on a run down the left wing. Susaeta got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Another piece of really good defending. Susaeta with the ball through. And through to the goalkeeper. Moisander. It's come loose. So that's it. So we're down to the last four. Those about to battle for the privilege to go on to the final. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Played out to the wing. Sanya. Sterling. Sanya. Jesus Navas passes it through. Hoisted towards the area. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jesus Navas. Susaeta. Done very well to intervene. Sterling. Kolarov looking for options. The side especially adventurous early on. Thrust towards the front line. Moncala. Silva. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Susaeta with the ball through. Kolarov gets it away. Mikel San Jose gets it back. Tries a through ball. Sterling.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Sanya. Fernando. Sterling. Silva. Now it's Aguero. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mikel San Jose. DeMarcos. Kolarov. Otamendi. Jesus Navas. Mongala. Jesus Navas. And it's Silva. Silva plays it out to the flank. Sanya. Keeper's got good distance on that. Fernando. Kolarov. Fernando. Mongala. Sanya. Fernando. Kolarov. Sterling. Now the pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. Needed a better pass there. Otamendi. Aguero. Silva. It's come loose. Jesus Navas. Looks like a good ball through. Decent enough try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Mongala. Sanya. Fernando. Otamendi. Sterling. Jesus Navas. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Mongala. Fernando. Otamendi. Kolarov. Sterling. Otamendi. Mongala. Sanya. Laporte. And it's Benyat. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Adjuris. Susaeta passes it through. That'll be a throw. Benyat. Now it's Susaeta. Clears it out of harm's way. And the whistle goes for half-time. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Athletic Club can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Kolarov. Now the pass. Sterling. Silva. Jesus Navas! It's in!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Jesus Navas just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Raul Garcia. Thinks he's got rid of that. Silva. Jesus Navas with the ball through. DeMarcos. Juris. Athletic Bilbao still this single goal behind. Fernando. Kolarov. Fernando. Great ball, now the shot! And it's DeMarcos. And out to safety. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early. Athletic Club just need to find a way of keeping the ball or go direct and hope to pick up enough scraps to be able to get their teeth into the game. They must get hold of it somehow.
Silva. Athletic Bilbao may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Sanya. That's a throw. Mongala. Silva. Sanya. And it's Navas. Adjuris. Ball's out on the left now. Susaeta. Raul Garcia. Cut out in the nick of time. Adjuris. It's Adjuris! Fantastic from Adjuris! They have come roaring back! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Jesus Navas. Mongala. Mongala. Fernando. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Kolarov. Iturraspe. Iturraspe! He's got away with one there. Otamendi. Kolarov. Sterling. Mikel San Jose plotting from out on the right-hand side. It's Adjuris! Goal! Athletic Bilbao! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Athletic Bilbao have decided now is the time to make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Athletic Bilbao with a quick-fire double to complete the comeback. DeMarcos does well there, alert. Susaeta. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Can he find a finish now? And he's through on goal. Sterling. Fernando. Silva. Juris. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
This lane on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Moncala. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Susaeta. Surely he scores! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Juris. No, it's Juris. Juris is flagged offside. And the volley. That will sail harmlessly past. Fernandinho. Jesus Navas. And the referee. Well, the old saying goes that football is a game of 2 halves, and this semi-final is no exception. We are, in effect, at half-time. Athletic Bilbao arrive here having won their home leg. And they seem to have one foot in the final, just need to finish the job. Sanya. Silva. Fernando. Sterling. Silva. And it's Silva. Silva looking up to see who wants it. It's Aguero!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Juris. Susaeta. Chip through. Great reaction. Oh, great save. Real class.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fernando. Company. Athletic Bilbao putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Susaeta. Chance! Athletic Bilbao given another corner.
Look, there's some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this. Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Well, That's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Susaeta with the ball through. Fernando. Kolarov. Sterling. Fernando. De Bruyne. And it's Aguero. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Kolarov passes it through. Aguero has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Juris. Fernando does well to read it and intercepts. Kolarov has it in a wide position, so what next? De Bruyne. Aymeric Laporte goes long and forward. Very well to intervene. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Referee's given a throw. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. De Bruyne. Silva. And it's Sagna. Aguero out wide to the right. Susaeta cuts it out. Gurpegi. De Bruyne.
De Bruyne has great prowess from such a distance, and you can't be afforded that kind of room. I think it's asking for trouble. You must close that down.
Hoists it high. And that is going out for a goal kick. To Michelis. Sagna. To Michelis. De Bruyne. Sagna. De Bruyne. Fernando. To Michelis. Sagna. Silva. Now it's Aguero. Still not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Juris. Juris. De Bruyne. Sterling. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's Aguero. Susaeta. Thrust towards the front line. Sagna does well there. Alert. To Michelis. It's a loose ball. Now the pass. Susaeta collects the ball from behind. Tings it in. That's not the cross he had in mind. Out of play for a throw. Sagna. Now it's Adjuris. Looks like a good ball through. It's a brilliant interception. Sagna can hoist it clear. De Michelis charges in. Sterling. The semi-final reaches halfway.
This is a much more even game than the first leg, and you feel that one chance could alter the dynamic completely.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again then.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take...
It's in!
While some of the supporters may not quite be back in their seats yet, but they've missed the moment of the match from a player it's very hard to subdue. A vital advantage from such a strong player.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Company. Fernando. Kolarov. Company. De Bruyne. Fine defending there. Benyat boots it upfield. To Michelis. Sanya. Silva. De Bruyne. To Michelis. Company. Kolarov. It's Raul Garcia. Now it's Adjuris. What about it? And with that goal comes comfort.
Adjuri simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passes in this side that will find them, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Athletic Bilbao blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Adjuris. Silva. De Bruyne. Another piece of really good defending. Athletic Bilbao, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Sterling. Athletic Bilbao with a quick-fire double to put them in a very comfortable position at 2-0. And it's Aguero. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Benyat. Athletic Bilbao may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Oh, that's a waste. Kolarov. Well, it is over the line. Mikel San Jose. It's a long forward pass. Raul Garcia with the ball through. Adjuris. Goalkeeper's ball. Fine defending there. Sanya. Fernando. Aguero demanding a quick ball here. De Bruyne. Oh, good ball. Aguero! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Tries a through ball, and the counter is on. Now the pass. Clears it out of harm's way. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Gurpegi hurtles into the tackle. And it's Susaeta. Susaeta. And he's cut it out. Another piece of really good defending. Raul Garcia. Susaeta. Benyat. Into the last quarter of an hour. Silva conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And it's Aguero. Silva pumps it upfield. Adjuris, already with 2 goals under his belt. Adjuris. He's in, surely. They are rampant. Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
To Michaelis. Fernando. Sterling with the ball through. Has he found his man? It'll be a throw-in. Adjuris. It's Suseta! No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Art perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Athletic Bilbao tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Now it's Adjuris. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mikel San Jose. There's a definite foul there. Adjuris. Raul Garcia. And it's Yaya Toure. Hits one! That has faded wide. To Michaelis. It's come loose. Yaya Toure tries to get it forward quickly. And he won't reach that. Mikel San Jose. Forward it goes. Fernando tries a long pass towards the front. To Michaelis. Plays a clever pass. Keeper's ball. And that is that. Athletic Bilbao get this final rolling.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
DeMarcos knocks it towards the front. Adjuris, he's onside. A chance to play it in. And it's Benyat. Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Schürrle. Luis Gustavo. With a delicate ball. Fantastic from Adjuris!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Adjuris did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Athletic Bilbao take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Oh, look, from experience I can tell you that the first goal is always vital.
Fantastic from Adjuris! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Athletic Club are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Athletic Bilbao take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now here's the through ball. Athletic Bilbao have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. De Marcos passes it through. The defence can get it clear. Draxler. So what now? San Jose looks to thread it through. It's hit the upright. Athletic Bilbao scoring 2 goals in next to no time to put them in a very comfortable position at 2-0. How about it? They are running riot! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Athletic Bilbao take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Gurpegi, Dante, Luis Gustavo, it's Rodriguez. Schürrle, Ricardo Rodriguez, Luis Gustavo. Tries a long pass towards the front. Ricardo Rodriguez. Dante. Susaeta. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Gustavo. Ricardo Rodriguez. Tries a through ball. What an adventurous run from a defender. De Marcos. San Jose. Oh, he's come flying in. It's Adjuris, deftly done. Looking to shoot, gets his head to it. It's in. And they are disappearing out of sight. Benaglio did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Athletic Bilbao tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Luis Gustavo. Dante. Athletic Bilbao are leading with half-time drawing close. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Dante. Draxler. Schürrle. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Luis Gustavo. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. He's through. And shoots! He has done it! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Adjuris. DeMarcos. San Jose with the ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ricardo Rodriguez. Schürrle. Draxler. Tries a through ball. Out towards the flank. Shoots! What about it? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well read, he sorted that out. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? Certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat, just try and hold on to what they've got.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Now it's Adjuris. Managed to get it away.
Well, he had the chance to release it left and ended up making the wrong choice by going it alone. He just took on way too many there, and he's got to think about that a little bit more and make a better decision.
Draxler. DeMarcos. Looking to force his way through.
Well, he just ran down a cul-de-sac then, no wonder he lost the ball.
Raul Garcia plays it out to the wing. Luis Gustavo. Draxler. Gurpegi. And it's Adjuris. Adjuris! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. DeMarcos. Draxler. Luis Gustavo. Draxler. Cal San Jose. Who's going to make this theirs? And he's made certain that won't get through. Ricardo Rodriguez. That's a throw. Athletic Bilbao still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Away from immediate danger. Out to the flank. DeMarcos with the cross. Fantastic from Adjuris!
Unbelievable.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is some volley. Great technique.
Look, you can end up looking a bit silly if you don't make the right connection on the volley, but he met that cross perfectly.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Athletic Bilbao grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Laporte. Raul Garcia. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Raul Garcia. Adjuris going like a man possessed. That'll be a throw. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's Benyat! And the ball's come out!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Gurpegi. It's Adjuris. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to cut it out. It's come loose. Mikel San Jose pushes it out wide, lofted into the middle. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Vieirinha demanding a quick ball here. Susaeta looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. Adjuris, surely he scores! That's gone a long way up and away. Susaeta takes a look up. Now the pass. Gomez! Sticks it away! They are running riot!
Athletic Club are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Luis Gustavo gets into a dangerous position. Oh, good interception. Iturraspe roots it upfield. Adjuris passes it through. Susaeta. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Schürrle gets good distance on it. Aim forward, well positioned to make that interception. And it's Raul Garcia. Raul Garcia is steaming forward. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, real chance! Oh, impressive strike. play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Susaeta. Ball is over the line. Raul Garcia with the ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Thrust towards the front line. Schürrle. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Luis Gustavo. Looks to slip it through. He's gone for it! And that's that. A night of triumph, a trophy winner, a European winner, and now next season, a tilt at the Champions League. Athletic Bilbao have won the cup, and the time has come to collect it. It is party time.